Hello everyone, Professor Badcraft is here and welcome back to another Funredstone episode. Today is episode 51 and in today's episode I'm bringing to you guys another staircase related piston door. The construction that you are seeing right now is a flush with the wall, super compact 3x3 staircase piston door. So as you can see, it is very small, only 5 wide, 4 tall, and as you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 blocks long if you're counting the actual piston door itself. And it is also flush with the wall, as you can see, and it also creates a very nice looking staircase. So here is where the entrance will gonna be. If you flick the lever here, the piston door opens and you have a staircase to go up and go down like that. When you are finished using the machine, just flick the lever again and everything is closed back. And yeah, that is the showcase of the piston door. Let's get to the redstone explanation. Alright, let's go to our first part, which is the redstone explanation. We were gonna start with the first thing here, which is the lever. We're gonna start from the lever and work our way through the redstone. It's not too complicated, but I will try to explain it as simple as possible. Alright, when you flick the lever, in this case you're gonna open the piston door. So you powered this block using lever or other source of redstone powered. Then this block will be powered and this redstone torch we're gonna turn off, and let's follow the redstone line. So here we have a piston. This piston we're gonna retract because this redstone torch is now off, and it will gonna retract its head, this piston head. And this observer we're gonna detect the movement of the piston head, giving an update to this piston. We're gonna push this redstone block to here, and this redstone block, when it is here, this piston will gonna be depowered because there's no longer a redstone block here, which also means this redstone torch will turn on. This is a soft powered redstone torch, a very useful compact circuit right there. Alright, so that redstone torch we're gonna turn on and you're gonna power this redstone dust. Now currently it is already powered by this redstone torch, but it will gonna make itself clear later on. So that is the first part of the redstone, which is this part. Alright, now let's follow the right side of the powering. So as you can see here, we have another soft powers redstone right here. So the lever, we're gonna power this piston, and also soft power this redstone torch and this redstone torch. This redstone torch we're gonna turn off, and this redstone torch will also turn off. Then next off, another set of soft powering to soft power this redstone torch. This redstone torch we're gonna turn on, and this sticky piston we're gonna push the redstone block to here. Another set of soft powering, we're gonna we'll make this redstone torch turn off, and here is the actual part of the piston door. So when the redstone torch is depowered, then it will gonna start the retraction of the triple piston extender, as you can see here, and the double piston extender, and also this line of piston, which we're gonna pull this line of stair back by one block, because if those piston don't do that, then your head will gonna hit the ceiling when walking up the stairs or going down the stair. So yeah, it needs to these stairs need to be retracted by one block, so you can go through the 3x3 frame. All right, so here is where the piston sequence will gonna happen. First, this line of triple piston extender will be will retract first, because if this line of double piston extender here, this line of slam blocks here retract first, then it will gonna pull, the slam block will gonna pull the stairs, and because stairs can stick to a sticky block like slam block or honey block. So yeah, that is why if this triple piston extender retract later, like after the double piston extender, this honey block segment will get stuck, because the slam block will also stick to these stairs, which will surpass the push limit and pull limit of the piston. So that will result in the honey block segment cannot be pulled back to its original position. That is why we need to retract the triple piston extender first. Then after that, we are gonna trigger the double piston extender to retract, and finally we were gonna retract this line of sticky piston. The principle is the same, so we need to retract this honey block first, then the slam block, then the stairs here, so it doesn't interfere with each other. And one great thing about piston is when it extends, it becomes a unmovable object, which is excellent for this case, because if the piston is not an unmovable object, the slam block will gonna stick to it and pull the piston back to the back down the circuit. We were gonna break this whole system. All right, I hope that pretty much explain all of this redstone mess. The first part here, the down part here, is just the wiring which connects everything, and here's where the main power point of the whole triple piston, of the whole piston door, which includes the triple piston extender, the double piston extender, and also a delay part, which is this part here, to update to controls these three sticky piston, because we need to make sure that this line of sticky piston extend first. It needs to extend first, and then it needs to retract last. So here's the piston sequence. First, this line of pistons we're gonna extend first, then the double piston extender, then the triple piston extender. When it is about to close, when it is opening, in this case it is closing, but when you open the piston door, this line of the triple piston extender will retract first, to make sure that the honey block part here doesn't stick to these stairs. Then after that, the slam block segment, which is controlled by the double piston extender, to make sure that the slam block will not stick to these stairs. And after the slam blocks had retract back into the opening stage of the piston door, this line of pistons will gonna retract, pulling these stairs back by one block, so you can walk through. So let's watch that happens. Like I said, the triple piston extender will retract first, then the double piston extender, and after all of that, this line of sticky pistons we're gonna retract. Let's see that. As you can see, the honey block first, then the slam block, then the piston. For the closing, like I said, the piston, sticky piston, we're gonna push first, then the slam blocks, and then the honey blocks. As you can see, it happens quite fast, but I can slow everything down for you so you can watch it a little bit more closely. All right, let's watch in slow-mo. So as you can see, first we are gonna extend that, and this honey block segment will be pulled back first, then the slam block, as you can see. And after the slam blocks has retract, this line of sticky piston will gonna retract, and now we have a fully assembled stairs to go up. Yeah, it's a very simple staircase to go up. And one more thing, everything is also seamless, so you can put blocks here to hide all of the redstone, and you are not gonna interfere with your staircase. The redstone is 100% hidden. Alright, now for the closing, let's watch it closely. Remember, this line of piston, we're gonna extend first, then the slam block, and then the honey block. Okay, let's watch it. As you can see, sticky piston first, then slam block, as you can see, and after that, the honey blocks. Alright, a very simple and easy to understand, right? Very simple and easy to understand. I hope that you guys have understand everything, because now we are gonna go to the tutorial so you can build this piston door by yourself. Alright, it is the tutorial time. First, you need to prepare a 7 blocks long, 5 blocks wide, and 5 blocks high area. I have already prepared an area to build the piston door itself, so I will gonna give you a minute to prepare. Okay, let's get started. After you have prepared the area to build the piston door, here are all of the materials that you need. You don't need the structural blocks, but here are all of the materials that you will need for this piston door. Okay, you will need 12 smooth stone block to make the frame. As you can see, make the frame for your entrance, and I choose smooth stone because I like smooth stone. So we're gonna build up the frame like so. It is just a very simple 3x3 frame. Alright, so we have ourselves the entrance of the actual piston door. Okay, next off, we'll get 12 stairs. As you can see, we have 9 blocks of stairs right here to cover the entrance, and we also have these 3 stair blocks here to finish the piston door without exposing the honey blocks part. So we're gonna place in 3 stair blocks, each line like that, and we're gonna have this piston door pattern, which is very cool looking as well. Alright, so we are gonna place a block and a lever here. Then let's start with the wiring, and we are gonna do a redstone torch there, a piston with a unmovable object. You can use any type of unmovable object, it is fine. Okay, so place 2 redstone torch like that. Okay, let's place in our first set of pistons like so. This is the piston which you're gonna pull and push these 3 stairs. Alright, so we're gonna place in 2 more blocks like that. Oh no, just 1 block, because here we're gonna have a unmovable, a block which doesn't stick to the slump block. I use here glazed terracotta, but you can of course use unmovable object as well, because unmovable objects can stick to slump blocks. Alright, we are gonna do that. So all of the sticky piston is now extended, and this is a visual glitch, but bear in mind this redstone dust is still like this. The redstone dust is still pointing into this block, which also powered this sticky piston. So it is just a visual glitch. You have to imagine that the redstone dust is like this, not actually like this. So yeah, it will also power this sticky piston, which is very helpful. Alright, let's go to here and place in a normal piston. For the update, we're gonna place in an absorber here, and we're gonna place a piston like that. We're gonna place in a redstone block there with a piston facing like this. Okay, and we're gonna place in a redstone torch right over there. Let's place a piston here. We are gonna wire that later. For now, we're gonna start from this side. Okay, so place a piston like that with a redstone torch, and you're gonna place a sticky piston here with a redstone block. Now go up by 1 block diagonally from the redstone block like that. Place a piston and an unmovable object like that. Then place in your redstone torch. This is where the actual piston door will begin. So in order to not powering everything accidentally, let's flick this lever so everything is turned off like that, so we can wire everything without activating any thing unintentionally. Okay, so let's get started. First, place a block here with a repeater and a block here. Get a transparent block out. It can be anything. You can use, of course, okay, you can use, of course, glass or a slab or even a stair. Okay, so let's place in a glass block there. Let's get our redstone dust out. Let's get a block here, another block here, and we're gonna place in a repeater, set it onto 2 ticks, and another block which doesn't stick to the honey or the slump block. Alright, now let's get the sticky piston. This will gonna be your double piston extender. Because of that, let's place in our slump block. This line can also be honey blocks as well. If you want to alter the order of the slump block and honey block, it doesn't matter. So you can place slump block here or honey block if you are so desired, like that. Okay, let's just continue. We're gonna place in a redstone dust there. It is a little bit hard to see, but as you can see, it is a redstone a redstone dust there. Let's go in here and place a lamp, as you can see from here, and we're gonna place in an absorber here and 2 absorbers like that. Now we need to place in a block right there, so it can power this this sticky piston. Alright, now place in redstone dust like that. Let's see if everything is still in the correct place. yes. All right, so we're gonna place in another block here with a repeater like that. Let's see how many. Okay, 3 redstone delay, redstone tick delay with a non uh yeah, with a block which doesn't stick to sticky blocks, and a block here for the powering of the of this piston. And to do that, we're gonna place a redstone dust here like that. It looks very accurate, is it? Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Let's go in and place our absorber like that. We are gonna place in a redstone dust here with a block like that, so it doesn't update it so it doesn't update this line of redstone dust. We only want this redstone dust to power this sticky piston and also that sticky piston. We don't want it to reactivate the double piston extender down here, and to do that we place a block there. Next off, let's place in the triple piston extender like that, then slam blocks on top just like that. All right, now the next step is to power everything, and believe it or not, the triple piston extender is actually almost finished. Let's see what is left on our to-do list. Okay, so we need a delay for the system to notify everything else that the system is almost done, aka the opening sequence. So let's break that, and let's okay, so this is a little bit difficult. Let's break a little bit of the platform, and let me observe everything to make sure that everything is still in the correct position. Okay, so let's see here, and okay, so we need a block here with an absorber facing downward like that. Let me replace the floor, and what you want to do is place a repeater, set it onto 3 ticks. Let's break that and replace it with an absorber, and let's replace the redstone block, place in the glazed terracotta there. All right, now let's see, we are gonna wire this like that. Is that correct? Let's check. Always check your redstone to make sure that everything is in the correct place, so like that. All right, let's see, is there anything left? Let me see. I think we are done. Okay, so in order to test it, we're gonna place in all of these stairs like that, and now let's see if everything works. We're gonna test the closing first. Oh, and yeah, let's actually break these stairs. All right, let's do it. Okay, let's see what is the problem. So yes, this sticky piston is not powered because I forgot to place in a repeater set onto 3 ticks like that. As you can see here, we have a 3 tick delay repeater, so the piston can retract in a sequence. Okay, let's see if the opening works, because yeah, the closing works. Now let's see the opening, and the opening also works. Very nice. A very simple and easy to build as well. Very simple and easy to build staircase piston door. And yeah, excellent. So you made it to the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this sort of redstone construction, easy to build and very easy to operate, and also very compact and all of that good redstone stuff, then yeah, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any of my redstone contraption like this one. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Funredstone. Goodbye.